everybody, I'm Lisa Ouellet, and I'm here to do your February 2017 Psychic Angel card readings. I'm going to be using Doreen Virtue's Angel Tarot deck this month, and we're going to be talking about a couple of different things. We're going to be tuning into your astrological sign. So if you want to watch your sun sign, your moon sign, and your rising sign, that should give you a complete overall picture. Sometimes one particular sign doesn't resonate 100%, but your moon sign or your rising sign might make more sense to you. So I would suggest that maybe you watch all three of those just to get a complete picture. We're going to be talking a lot about the full moon, which is going to be on February 10th, and the new moon, which is going to be on the 26th of February. Also, we have Valentine's Day coming up on the 14th, which might affect a lot of people, depending on which cards come up. Some cards might be hitting the romantic vibe a little bit stronger than others this month. I'm going to be pulling 3 cards for each sign. I'm going to be pulling 4 cards for Aquarius and 4 cards for Pisces, because we're going to be hitting both of those signs in the month of February. And I'm also going to be talking to you a little bit about the new moon and the full moon. I also want to thank everybody for watching my YouTube videos and subscribing to them. Thank you so much. I know I've had a lot more people recently come out and get readings from me from watching the YouTube videos. So thank you for liking what you see. And I know these are just a little bit of a taste of it, but I appreciate the comments. I appreciate the likes and the shares, and telling your friends about it too. You can also reach me on social media through Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I post daily cards, different things I do on venues outside of YouTube. So if you're interested in learning more, you can also schedule a one-on-one reading with me through my website at lisawillette.com. And the information is at the bottom of the screen, as well as all the other places that I am on with social media. So again, I hope you enjoy your February 2017 reading, and we're going to do them by the signs. So here we go. Hi, Cancer. The cards that I pulled for you were 5 of Fire, Unity, and Justice. So you ended up with 2 major arcana cards too. A lot of the signs this month are getting 2 major arcana. I haven't seen 3 yet, but a lot of them are. So I'm trying to show you all the cards here. Let's talk about not that it's negative, but let's talk about the 5 of Fire first, because these 2 I feel like are going to be more powerful for you. So the 5 of Fire, again, so I need to be able to see it. The 5 wands there. It's completing goals. I'm sorry, I don't have my glasses on. Competing goals, bothersome details, and conflict with others, okay? So they're talking to you, Cancer, this month about dealing with situations that have been kind of lingering around you energetically. You've been going through a time period, Spirit is saying, you've been going through a time period that over the last couple months, even the last year or so, that really seems stressful. And you're finally coming out of it. You made huge strides. You made huge strides to come to this place of acknowledgement and realization, okay? But there's still some details that haven't worked themselves out completely. There's still some sections of the complex situation that are kind of still lingering behind you. And some other people are going to be giving you grief over this, okay? You're getting conflict with others. So I want you to know that it's nothing specifically that you're doing wrong and nothing that you shouldn't be moving forward from, but sometimes people are going to give you a little bit of a hard time, and it's not going to seem fair to you. I want you to realize that you have the ability within yourself to overcome this and to walk away from it. I'm looking at the card here, and even though you're experiencing some challenges, you have all the tools within yourself to deal with this and to move on. It's part of your lesson, it's part of your growth, and it's important for you to leave it in the past, okay? To not bring it forward with you into the future. It's important for you to set priorities right now, to set boundaries, and to not let people walk past your boundaries. again, success is possible for you with the situation, and I feel like I feel like it's people from the past coming up to you and trying to bring up stuff that happened, and you're trying to move forward. You've grown and you've learned, but people keep throwing your past at you, and people keep telling you, well, remember, you, this is how you are, this is what you did, and you're like, no, no, I've changed, I no longer do that, or I'm no longer that same person, and you're growing, but people only see what they still see, what they still have in their mind. um and it's kind of exhausting to you. So just stay true to yourself, and eventually the past will fall behind, and eventually people will move on from that, and they won't keep bringing up your past to you if you've really changed, which I believe most of you cancers, most, and not everybody, but I feel like most of you have really overcome some difficulties and really changed in a huge major way. You probably still have some things that you're working on. Nobody's perfect, and nobody, is completely ever at that place where they're, well, I shouldn't say never, but I'm feeling with you cancers that you, let's just say out of 100%, you're 85% there, maybe even 90% there from where you were in the past. People are still looking at you, and they're still seeing that, you're that where you were at 30%. So they're still holding grudges against you or holding behavior against you, but you have moved on. You have the Justice card here talking to you about legal situations, fair and just decisions, doing what you know is right, and standing up for your beliefs. So this is a card of standing up for what you know to be true, for what you know to be accurate. And again, standing true and whole within yourself. You're trying to make a decision, this card says, and the angels guide you to be careful and confident as you move forward with your decisions. So again, stand your ground, hold your place, and be confident in telling people where you're at. This is including yourself. Tell yourself too. So don't hold bad opinions or judgments about yourself. Forgive yourself for your past and keep moving forward. So also a decision is going to be made in your favor. So if you've got a legal issue going on, I feel like the universe is saying that this is something that is going to be working out in your favor. If you have a child support or a custody hearing going on, that you're going to, the universe is saying that it's going to work out in your favor. You're going to get what you've been looking for, as far as that. If you were in a car accident, you're looking for settlement, this is, you're going to be not you're not going to be victimized, is what I'm hearing. You're going to be vindicated. Some of you are going to be dealing with somebody who did something to you, and you took on a small claims court, or you're waiting for a legal decision to be made in your favor. And again, I feel like in the month, this, you hear about this in February, or at the end of February going into March. I feel like it might be closer to the end of the month, near the new moon on the 26th, but I do feel like it goes in your favor. um so again, it's taking responsibility for your actions. This card is all about that. And let's see, resisting injustice. So again, if you feel like things are not going in your favor, and you feel like injustice is being done, standing up for your beliefs, standing up for the other person around you, being, somebody else's champion, and going to court with them and standing up for them and being their witness or something like that as well too. You might have to issue somebody an apology, or somebody might be issuing you an apology. Maybe you just need to be accepting of that at this point. This card can sometimes tell you that somebody's from your past is going to come back and tell you they're sorry for something they did. Or maybe, like I was talking about before, the universe is saying it's possibility that some of you are going to have some people coming at you and throwing things that you did at you in your past, and maybe eventually towards the end of this month, they're going to realize that they were wrong and that you really have changed, and they're going to issue that apology to you. Be a bigger person and forgive them and accept that. So you have Archangel Raguel with this, and he creates harmony around relationships. So he can help you make a difference in that as well too. And then your last card that you have was Unity, and that's Archangel Sandalphon. Whoops, can you see that? So that card talks about, whoops, hold on here. Okay, that card talks about traditional viewpoints or methods. I don't have my glasses on. Spiritual organizations seeking mentors and like-minded friends. Okay, so this card comes to you to let you know that this is going to be an important time for you to seek out like-minded people. So in the month of February, if you've just recently moved to a new location, or if you've just recently started a new job, or if you've just recently, they're saying all these new opportunities could be coming at you in February. If you've just recently started a new relationship, okay, they're saying they want you to do things that are that are going to help you in a group of people that are like-minded. So if you're in a new relationship, do things together that you both enjoy. If you're in a new town or a new location, find like-minded friends or spiritual groups or whatever that you can resonate with people. If you started a new job, try to find coworkers in this job that kind of resonate with you as well too. It's important for you to expand your circle of people and friends and that surround you, and making supportive friendships and relationships that are going to help you grow, because that's what you're here to do. Archangel Sandalphon is the archangel who delivers prayers from earth to heaven. So call upon him to increase your faith and your commitment to your dreams and to your goals. So this is going to be finding a mentor too. Some of you Cancers are going to find somebody who mentors you or who really connects with you and clicks with you. So again, just be open to receiving new people coming into your life that are going to be either mentors to you or help you on a spiritual level, or just connect with you on a friendship level that's like-minded. That's going to be really key for you. It's also a time to review any questions that you have in your spiritual growth here too. So if you're questioning why you're here, what you're supposed to be doing, again, I'm hoping that you're making this connection with groups. Meetup.com is a great way to do that, or just kind of word of mouth, mentioning it to friends that you're looking for a group of people to hang out with that, that they know that they can be of benefit to you. Spiritual groups are everywhere. It doesn't have to be a spiritual group, but I'm just saying a lot of you are going to be seeking spiritual guidance right now. Some of you are even going to be thinking about going back to school, and that's going to be key for you too. So if you're thinking about going back to school, Cancers, this would be an optimal time to do it. The month of February is a good time to take an online class or to go into one of those. A lot of the communities have new classes that start in February or March, like community colleges. You can take a night class or something like that. This is a good time to start a practice of studying something that's been interesting you for a while. Again, I feel like that might be another way for you to meet like-minded people. Whatever classes you're going to be taking, I feel like the universe is going to be bringing you together with a whole bunch of people that are similar to that. You could also join an online Facebook group as well too, is what I'm hearing too. So find some sort of a, it doesn't have to be Facebook, but a lot of times Facebook has groups and you can connect with like-minded people on that. So Cancer, I feel like that's what this is all about for you this month of February. Enjoy it.